Chris, a lot of the people watching this video are young girls and guys that go up against experienced real estate agents to win the business, to get a listing, and be given instructions to sell the property, and they're pitching for business. What's any negotiation tips you can give to the girl or guy competing against a more experienced campaigner?
Well, you know, the more experienced campaigner is highly vulnerable, because they're going to come in and they're going to try to win the day based solely on how calm they are.
Yeah. And
how long their resume is. So, quick example. I'm working a kidnapping in Haiti by phone. Father kidnapped victims, a 12-year-old boy. Father's told the FBI is going to help him. I think he expects the FBI to show up at his door, like jumping out of helicopters and parachuting into his backyard. I don't know what he thinks. He gets a call from me in Washington, D.C., and he literally says to me on the phone, "You're in Washington, D.C., how are you going to help me?" I figure I got 3 to 5 seconds before he hangs up. So all I do is I say, all right, so Haitian kidnappers are not killing kidnap victims these days, which is really stupid because they kill each other all the time. But they don't kill kidnap victims. Now, today's Thursday, and Haitian kidnappers love to party on Saturday night. If you follow my guidance, we'll have your son out late Friday, early Saturday morning. He says, "Tell me what you want me to do." Now, what I did was describe to him what he was faced with and offer the slightest insight into what he was faced with. He never asked me my resume. I never told him. He never asked me how many times I've been to Haiti, how many kidnappings in Haiti I worked. I worked about 100, but I've never been to Haiti. Right. Not one resume question. As soon as I demonstrated to him that I saw what he looked at. You're a new real estate agent. You roll in, somebody questions your credentials. What they're really wondering is, do you know what I'm faced with? Right. All of that goes away as soon as you're saying, all right, this is what's going on in your market today. Homes go on, and then you start laying out any sort of insight and information into the market, which you got when you took the class. Yeah. Let alone in the information that you gathered while you were there. You begin to lay out an understanding not only of what they're faced with, and offer them the slightest bit of insight, the simplest piece of information, and say, you know, right now I know you're worried about what's the best price for your home. I know you're worried about how you got to get your home prepared. And I know you're wondering what happens when sales break down between signing the agreement and never close. So you're looking for a professional that understands how to navigate these issues for you with the minimum of fuss, so that you're not laying awake at night wondering whether or not your house is going to sell. And then shut up, because your client is going to look at you and say, this guy or gal knows what I'm scared of. Yeah. What the Haiti father said to me after I laid out in 10 seconds what he was faced with, he said, "Tell me what you want me to do." And that's how you get your potential client to look you in the eye and say, "Tell me what we need to do," as soon as you've laid out to them that you understand the market.
Okay, guys and girls, that is absolutely gold. And I just want everyone to understand that Chris basically said there, he did not spend any time giving people his autobiography. He didn't go off and tell people, this is my CV. He basically said, I see the world as you see it. And they connected straight away. They didn't then, you know, in any way question what you were going to say, because they thought, he gets it. He gets it. Now you've got their attention. Love it, love it, love it. Every buyer offers lower than what they, than what the owner wants and what the agent is hoping that they offer. Is there any tip that you can give us, a buyer offering less and getting a buyer up?
Yeah, that's the process of getting somebody to bid against themselves.
Yeah.
Now, the way you do that is just like
That concludes the free video. As you can see, there are a number of ways that you can be successful in real estate, and the Real Estate Gym is basically making sure that we find everything that every top agent in the country is doing to be successful. Real Estate Gym members get all their tools, templates, all their scripts, all their information so they can design their own personal system to success. The Real Estate Gym doors are closed. You can get on the waiting list for the next opening. Just go to realestategym.com.au.